So hopefully this is going to be starting soon. There we go. Okay, so starting in 3, 2, 1. So right, hello and welcome to a little video. I'm going to be showing you guys my user interface for Legion. So first things we'll just get into is, well, my specs really. I'm a guardian druid, and this is the current talents I'm going for. Best and third, God of Wars, Resto, Typhoon, Moonfire, Loon, Rend and Tear. Pretty basic really. They're optimal for this one is single target, and this one can be worked into AoE. This one is more of an AoE talent than anything, so that's why I've gone with that. Anyhow, so that's enough of that. Let's go into the main thing of my user interface, which I'll give you a small hint. My user interface, because of it is so large, not all of it can fit on the screen, but most of it does. That transform center. There we go. Right, so that's as most of it can be. So these what's over here is whatever. So what we'll be doing is weak cores first. As you can see, open weak cores, and this is how it's all gone into play. What I have for weak cores, if we remove all the unloaded, is I have a all character share, which is basically all tank taunts, which basically then tells me if a tank is turned in, or this one here is my battle res that has a couple of triggers of different specs. So you got the rebirth. Oh, okay. It sounds like just rebirth. Oh no, you see, it's changing its icon. That's a bit strange. Anyhow. Oh yes, here we go. This is the one. So they've updated it. I didn't even know they did that. But yeah, as you got Razor Ally there and Soulstone here. Yeah, there you go. Right, so we have that. So we'll show you my UI in a battle. So we can show you how it works when it's going off and about. So as you can see, my weakles at the bottom. I've got Guardian of the Loom, which is telling me to use my Ironfur or Mark of Ursoc. And now as you can see these two up here. This is the Mark of Ursoc and then the Ironfur. So if I press the Ironfur, it's then saying me I've got 1 stack. And I've got 3, 2, and 1. It's gonna go. So if we do it again, we'll get 2 stacks. Let's see if we can get up to 3 stacks here. No, that's gonna go. We'll attack the tank one. He should probably give us a bit more rage. There you go, and 3 stacks. That's the maximum number of stacks that we can get currently. Even though that multiple applications do overlap, 3 is the max because of how short the duration is for the 3. So, and you can see here we have the Galactic Guardian. Makes Moonfire generates 15 rage. That's just telling me that's up, which there we go. There you go, 15 rage. That's saying the next one's going to be 2 seconds long, so it's 8 seconds. 5. And if we do it again, go back up to 10 seconds. And again. And then if you keep procking all these stuff here. And you see now, Sovereign Instincts is proc. And when that's finished, it will now do its 4-minute recharge timer. But if you pop it again, tell you 6 seconds left, and it will then go back into its 4-minute recharge. And so yeah, that's basically that. Really. So if we get out of combat now, I'll show you what else it does, because that's not everything that it does, other than tracking cooldowns and stuff. So, what does it do? It, if you open up Bearful, tracks my ring proc, because I have a ring. There's also, as FYI, on the same place as Mark of Ursoc, because the ring will be going in Legion. So I've decided it's not important to move Mark or the ring, because, well, I don't find there's a use to move it. Oh shit. Sorry, I get a bit tired when I start talking. And then I've got Heroism, Bloodlust or whatever. Yeah, I'll do like the Bloodlust thing. Of Time Warp, the Pet Bloodlust, but I do believe that's gone. I was on my hunter earlier and I couldn't find that. And then we've got Drums of Rage. I think that's still a thing. Yeah, right there. Drums of Fury. Is it? Yeah, Drums of Fury. Oops. That's it. Fury. There we go. And then we've got Bloodlust. And then we've got Heroism. So that's all the, yeah, heroes there. And I've also tracking my current flask. So I'm just changing the name in there. At the minute I'm tracking the agility flask, which comes in 2 parts, because this one counts it down. This one counts it down after 90 seconds is remaining. This one just tells me if it's not on. Same with the food buff. The first one tells me if it's got less than 900 seconds left, 5 minutes. The other one just tells me if it's on or off, and it's flashing. Same with this one, which is, if I have a quick cheat, is the empowered, augmental rune. So, there you go, that's all that. Hyper augmental, or whatever, that little thing. That's just telling me that I need to pop the increase agility item. And that's that. The Iron Furs, these are the first of the active cooldowns. First one tells me if it's usable, it'll just be like the icon. Second one is if it's being used and it's now on. And the third one is if it's unusable, i.e. we don't have enough rage and its good charges is more than 1. That is a bit wrong. Let's go with that, because that sounds exactly like the old one I had set up, which did have charges, so we'll actually remove the charges off, because that's wrong. So, and then you got the unusable timers, which is this bar then that fills up from empty to full, and that's that, and that's the top. So that is all of this here. So if we minimize that, and we'll go to the middle bar next, which then we have a couple of things. First off is Vortex. Vortex is there because logical reasons, I don't know. Vortex for bears doesn't exist no more. Bash is still a thing, so that's still there. So if you take the talent of Bash, this will activate. Let's go have it. So we have Bash, we are in bear form. This is what will happen. Boink, unusable. 3, 2, 1. There you go, and that's going to start the 40. Carry on, I should say, the 50-second timer of it refilling, grayed out. So run over here. There we go. Get back out of combat. Being out of combat it's unusable, so it's greyed out. So back into recourse, and you can see the unusable grayed out timer. The unusable timer won't activate. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff. The usable timer will only activate in combat. Same with incapacitating raw. Same thing supply. Because this doesn't have a spec no more, this should just let me use it straight on. So raw, there we go. It's now unusable for 25 seconds because it don't really have a thing to crack. Well, it does, but I don't bother cracking it. There you go. So that's that. Oh, I also do like that. So that's that. And next one is box skin. Again, it has 3 icons and then 1 unusable. So we could use out of combat. So there we go. Being used, the time of the buff duration. Go in combat just to show the extra bits. And then it will carry on the recharge of the buff filling up from empty to full, showing you how many seconds or minutes it's got left of respawning. Also, if you notice here, we have Thrash and Moonfire on the next one. So Moonfire is just a dot. It's just telling you how long's on Moonfire is left. Thrash has the filling up bar of the respawn of the timer. Behind it, you can see the 20-second this. The time ticking down. That's the time of the buff on the target. So if I change target, it will go. And then you got 3 for the amount of stacks. So this one has no stacks. It now has 1. This one has 3. Because it's tracking the cooldown for me, it'll always there. 21 seconds. This has 18. So there you go, 15. And this one has 15. And this one 10. This one's just now 10. So that's them. I do believe that's that bar, that top bar done anyhow. Except one thing, which is the Usat Major, which is this one, which is just then telling you how long that Mango has procced, and that your next Iron Fur or Mark of Ursoc is 2 seconds longer, or the healing of your healing frenzy regeneration is 20% better. And that is the middle bar. So I get rid of that. And for the bottom bar, first off is I have my DPS trinket. The DPS trinket in question is not this one. The soul capacitor. Let's move that down so you can see the torso of it. There we go. So it'll stuff up all your damage you do, and then boom, it will proc after a couple of seconds, and that just procs that. So this is a Warlords of Draenor only trinket proc, and it will probably be going the second I replace this trinket, basically. Next is Galactic Guardian, again the talent. So your damage has a 10% chance. Ooh, yeah, here we go again. Yeah, so your damage has a 10% chance to go 3 automatic Moonfire on the target. That when this occurs, the next Moonfire I cast or you cast generates 15% rage. So how does that work? So let's see if we can. Oh, it is the proc anyhow from the trinket. There we go. So 10% of my damage has now just proc the thing. I will now get 15 rage when I press Moonfire. So again, a load of things. There we go. It's back up again. Let it tick down. Really isn't no point. There we go. And boom, and it goes, and that's all of that triggered. And you see these two are usable, so that's why they 2 was active. Right, so next is Incarnation. I don't use Incarnation because I use Galactic Guardian. Note, the Galactic Guardian and Incarnation use the same space. It's because they can't ever be activated at the same time. And also, I've made a talent spec, so it has to be talented to activate as well. Move that back over. And again, Incarnation has the cooldown timer. Next is another trinket. This is my tank trinket of this one, the Tyrant's Decree. It's just telling me how many stacks up to 30 I have, and that's it. That's all that it does. It just lets me know how many stacks I have. 30 being good, 0 being more. Oh, yeah, here we go. So yeah, so 30 being good, and anything less being bad. And not being there at all is very bad. And under this, we're going to move another space, is Survival Instincts. Which basically, same as before with all the others, usable, being used, unusable, unusable with the countdown timer. This tracks the 6 seconds it's on, the 4 minutes it's off, as you've probably seen in the demonstrations, and that's that. Next two, Ward and Renew. These got removed from Guardian Grids, not removed from the game, as I didn't realise they was on the other specs, but, well, yeah, specializations. But yeah, so that's them there. And also, you can see, they're still using the old talent location of where that was, where they're no longer there. Next is Pulverize. No, it's using its Firelands Pulverize icon, because I like that one more than the new one, because the new one sucks, but that's personal preference. And again, if you take Pulverize, no idea why you would, because Rend and Tear is so much better. And it's completely passive. It will crack that, so for demonstration purposes, let's go get Pulverize. Like I say, there's no reason why you would want Pulverize. So, let's go get some. Right, I'm not 100% sure. Yep, okay, so as you can see, we have 2 stacks of Thrash, and Pulverize is now active. We can now use it, so that's why it's become visible. And if we use it, it will be then the buff timer, and it's great. It's now gone back to being a colour because we can use it again. So if we let it time out, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. And if we change target, it's gone back to being unusable because we can't use it on this target. But this one we can. So take that. Go over here. It's still on because we still have the buff. We're taking 8% less damage, and we can use it again. Everything with Pulverize is it keeps ticking. There's no off. It will just be constantly there, but it is taking away your Thrash, so it is a big DPS loss overall. Big like that. So Rend and Tears always. It's Rend and Tear or Lunar Beam. Lunar Beam I don't think I have anything for. No, we don't. But that's just that. So that's all my weak orders that I use. And you can see I have it around my nice UI mod. This might totally break. I don't know. But my UI is called OUF Light. And as you see, it's broken. The only way I've had to made a way to be able to use it is to not use the game interface. I had it all pre-set up when it was working, so I kind of cheated, and now I just copy that interface file. But yeah, I like that UI. Oh shit! Oops. So yeah, so that's my UI, and it's my bars, and just a quick thing. All these are my raid markers. They are all set to my keyboard. My G keys, so G10, G11, G12, G13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, from top to bottom. But then, yeah, my little macros and stuffs. Get out of my UI, I don't like that. But yeah, so yeah, that's my UI and stuffs. What else is here? Not really much. But yeah, yeah, so that's my bare UI, and I quite like it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If not, sorry for all the yawnings and stuff, because, well, to be honest, it's nearly 20 to 12. I've been up since like 4 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. So yeah, a bit tired, but hey, who cares? Anyhow, thanks for watching, and goodbye.